Hi, I'm Ty Leon Guerrero with Team1Realty.com, and today's video is about understanding appraisals. Now, in today's marketplace, an appraisal is done for a bank in order to fund a loan, and here's what the banks are looking for, or what the appraiser is going to do, is they're ultimately going to determine today's fair market value for that property. Now, how they're going to do that is they use what's called nearby comps or comparable sales. Now, these have to be sold properties. They're not looking at the actives, they're not looking at the pendings. They're looking at historically what has sold recently, and also they're looking at proximity, what has sold nearby. So they're looking at properties within that subdivision or with that immediate neighborhood. Now, sometimes if the property is very unique and they're not able to find comparable like for like properties right in the immediate neighborhood or subdivision, they can typically go out anywhere from 1, 2, or 3 miles in unique situations like that to find properties that are comparable. And so when they look at comparable sales, they're looking at what's called like-kind properties. Now, what like-kind are going to be is they're going to be similar in age, they're going to be similar in size, and they're also going to be similar in condition. Now, they do allow for some variance on the age and the size of about 20% typically. So when you look at 20%, what that means, plus or minus, is it's going to be properties that are 20% bigger or 20% smaller in size, or again, looking at 20% older or newer properties. So about 20% is what you'll typically see in terms of variance for like kind. But ultimately, remember, they're going to typically focus in on the immediate subdivision or that immediate neighborhood when possible. So now, one other thing that a lot of people don't understand, a lot of consumers, homeowners don't understand, home buyers, is that the health and safety issues and conditions of the property. When an appraiser comes out, they're not just looking at determining value for the property, but they're also basically the eyes and ears for the bank. They're going to look at, are there any health and safety issues that are very visible? Also, are there any major structural issues that are visible? So if the appraiser sees something that's very visible, he or she is going to note that in their appraisal report about health and safety or major structural issues. Now, also what they look at, very basic, they're going to look at, is the hot water heater strapped? They're going to look at that because that's a part of California law. Hot water heater needs to be strapped. It needs to have a proper strapping for it. There's a code for that. Also, smoke detectors. Are there smoke detectors within all the living areas? They're going to look for compliance on that. They're also going to look for carbon monoxide detectors as well and look for compliance there. So that hopefully was helpful for you. Thank you for watching the video. If we can answer any questions specifically for you, please always call us or message us. Thanks for watching the video.